Alright, how's it going, guys? I'm working out how I want to do the first bit of making our modules here. I think because of the way the timing works on these, I'm not really going to be able to do it the way I have been here lately in vanilla or other packs, because the speed module 1 takes 15 seconds. Speed module 2 takes 15 seconds. And the same for 3. And it takes 5 of the number 2s to make one number 3, 5 of the number 1s to make one of the number 2s. So therefore, I would have to have 25 of these first machines to be able to make one of the number 3s, if I'm understanding this correctly. If my math isn't failing me. And I really don't want to have 25 of these machines running all the way down through here. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to put together this first bit here, and then we're going to probably make a way for getting modules in and see how that works. And what I have, basically my idea here is this first row here is going to be our components. And they're just going to go one for one over. That's why I have these long-handled inserters here. And we're going to end up doing this all the way down through. Belts will come down like this. And then this will grab from that second belt. And it's just going to be exactly the same as what we have over here. So we're just going to grab our plastic from here, and we're going to run this over. It come down right here, and then we'll have the glass do the exact same. Well, glass and silicon, actually, do the exact same thing. And we're actually going to have to put this in here, down along that line right there. And then if I do one of these ever so often here, actually I'm not going to have, yeah, I should be able to do it like this. That should work. And then we can just connect it there. That'll get the components put together. And then we're going to do the same thing here on this side. And this is going to be for the module number 1. That's going to pull those over from there. And then we'll just have our fast inserter here. And that will pull from this first belt, because we need only green for this. And what we're going to do, have our green ones back over here. which are going up to our main line up there. And I'm just going to do a split right here. And we're going to tell this to output prioritize this side. And then we're going to bring this over. And I'm actually going to bring it down and run it. Actually, no, I probably should not do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and have this come. And this is going to make a mess of my belt. I'll do a red one. How far can that go? That'll go to there. Alright. So then we'll just do this. Take that out. And I may have to upgrade this to red belts anyways, because this is going to be a lot of green that we're going to end up using. That's why we left a whole lot of room for putting in more circuits down there, because I'm expecting this to take a ton of them. But then that should take our green circuits when they finally get here and put them into here. And then we're basically just going to copy this part right here over to here, except we're going to change this to the number 2s. This is the number 3, and now this one needs green and red, so that means we are going to have this come up. We're going to put a splitter here. This come over and into there, and we'll have the reds go onto that side. So then we also need to get our red ones now, which for this one we can actually do this that I was going to do on the other one. We're going to have the output priority go that way, and then we'll run these reds right on over here. And for this one, yeah, we're going to have to jump that over, aren't we? But we can have it come in right there. And I may even do the split down lower, but that should take care of that. And then that'll get those in there, and it can start making those for us. I can put this here, and then as it gets the reds finally down here, it'll start making the number 2s, and then we can just make a storage chest here. And it looks like we need to get a where in the world? There we go. Oh, that'll take care of that. We'll set this for those. And then we will also do the wire to tell it that we only want to keep, for speeds, we'll say 50 of them. And that'll be fine. So then that'll start putting these in here. The only difference is that I did not think about that. The way I did this, it's not going to work. Because these here are not going to have a way to go into those. I made a big old boo-boo. How do I want to do this? Because that'll work fine for getting those into there and into there, but it's not going to get them out of there. Now, I could do this to get them out of here, and then I can put these on a belt that brings them up to here. That would take care of all of this, but that does nothing for these that I wanted to feed into these. What I might need to do, I know I need to get blue onto here. Let's, because I don't think I'm keeping any of this exactly the way I have it. I think all of it's pretty much going to change once I get some beacons taken care of. Change this around here real quick. And then we can run this through here. There. And then this comes down through there. And we don't need any of that, because those just need to go into there, except we actually need blue and red. Not just the blue. A lot less thought into this than I thought I did. I thought I put more thought into this. I think I was wrong on how much thought I put in. There, that'll take care of that. So we're at least making them. All of this down here is completely useless, but we're making them. And we can put speed and efficiencies into these machines. Alright. Make a beacon, which I need to get those crafted as well. Wow, it takes a long time to make a beacon. Alright, so this is going to do that big of an area, huh? Alright, so if I need 25 of these first ones here, I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want 10. Yeah, that should be enough. Alright, let me take, and let's just cut this part out for a moment. And think about how I want to do this. So we're going to have to move this belt over Now, why don't I... Just wondering why I don't pull the green ones off for this and the other ones from this side. Probably because I need so much more there. Where the hell did that beacon go? Damn it. There it is. Alright, so if I put this here, we can put 2 beacons in here, or 2 modules in here. And then 3, 4, 5. See, I really don't need this interacting with these. I only need it for these. And I'm thinking, take this out for a moment completely. I do this. And do this all the way down. Belt here, and we run this belt here. That will give us all of that. Now, if I take that beacon, which again I cannot find in my inventory, there it is. Now, if we put this here, it's not going to be close enough. So, if I took, I would have to put it like there. If I wanted to spread these out and put it that way. Put it here. Like that. Then it would hit all 3 of those machines. I could have this go across, but this one would have nowhere to output to. So that would be a problem. Maybe we just don't mess with the beacon for this. And we just put speeds in this first machine. Maybe that's what we want to do. See how that works. Why is this bottom one not running? Oh, I never did that. Now, all of those are running. Oh, we need to get this over here. And then what I think we're going to do is I'm going to copy this over and do the efficiency and the productivity. And I think this entire first row here, we're going to put speeds and efficiencies in it. So we'll have 3 of these and then 1 efficiency to counteract it, basically. And we can have productivities in this one. And it looks like we're keeping plenty of that in there. So I think we'll put some productivities in these to help it not use up so much plastic. And we'll see how that works. So this is going to take a little bit of time because it's going to have to make all of the speeds that we need. Alright, let me work on getting this set up for the other ones, and we'll see how it works when it gets done. Give me just a bit. Alright, so circuits isn't the problem. As you can see, my circuits are doing just fine. My problem is silicon. And I have been doing some work over here trying to get silicon production up a bit, and it ain't really helping. So I'm going to have to make another area for making the quartz here, because we used to have 2 of these. We now have 6. 8 crushers turning stone into sand, and we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 filtration plants turning that sand into quartz. And then that quartz is coming over here to get smelted in our smelters. And as you can see, this is only keeping up with about 1/3 of our smelters. We have plenty of stone coming in. I had to upgrade a whole bunch of belts, but we're doing fine with that. We just don't have enough filtration units. Now, for the filtration units, we can put speed modules, efficiency modules, and productivity modules in here. But we're going to have to, we can only put 2 in, which means if we want to boost this a lot, we're going to have to have multiple beacons putting productivity modules in the machines, and then speed and or efficiency for the in beacons. So I need to work on this and see what I can come up with. I'm probably just going to make a new area because we really don't have room here to do it. I will probably come down into, say, this area to do it, and I may even make a separate place to drop off stone. As it is right now, this is running off the same line that all of our other stone is running off of, and it's keeping up just fine. It does go down a little bit, then it pops back up. I did upgrade the line from here, so we have blue here, and I'll probably go ahead and upgrade this one as well to blue coming from our train, because I think our train can keep up with it just fine. Yeah, it's not getting emptied that quick. So I'm going to upgrade all of this all the way back here to blue. And see, maybe I can move this crusher area over here. Or put a second one in over there. I don't know yet. But it's going to take a little bit for me to figure out exactly what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to let the modules run as they are for now. I did go ahead and start getting the modules in the first set. So all of these have 3 speed and 1 efficiency 3 in them, all the way down. I do need to put modules in these yet, but I haven't got the proficiencies done yet, or the productivities done yet. I stopped because I was looking at the silicon, and it actually looks like it's doing better now, so I'm going to go ahead and get those done and see what I can do to work on this. I did notice when I was setting the filter here for this, which I haven't gotten done yet. Actually, no, it was this one. Apparently, there is efficiency 4, 5, and 6. Same with speed and productivity. So those must be for a different machine, because none of these machines say they can take it. So we'll have to see what happens with that. And I will go ahead and finish this up, and we'll mess around with this a bit some more. But if we're going to have these other modules, let's see. Yeah, this is going to take those to make it. Same thing all the way up. So we may have to redo this area anyways. I may just make a whole freaking area. I may have to make a bigger area, but we were working on getting biomass made. And looky here, we have 200 of it made. So that means we should be able to make another lab. So we can get that put in for our next one here. Which, since we have that one going, I'm going to go ahead and put this here. And it can start outputting down there, so we can actually get our science going again. And really, you had to put it over there, didn't you? Bots, man, I'm telling you. Sometimes they can be such a pain in the butt. Alright, so I guess now I need to hook this up. There we go. Now that one can start running. And we'll go ahead and get this one ready to go as well. So when they do end up putting it there, because you know they're going to when I actually don't want them to. But we'll go ahead and save what comes out of this one, and we'll just keep working it all the way down. But that will get us some biomass down here, so we can actually start making our military science again. And I want to take what's in this one, and we're going to just take that out completely. All right, so I'm going to continue working on this and work on the modules a bit. This will probably be the last one of these videos for this week. If you're in our Discord, you'll notice I put a thing about my neck being messed up, and so I've been trying to keep up with videos. This one is actually getting recorded about 2 hours before it actually needs to go out, and I'm gonna have to do a whole lot of work on getting this stuff checked out, and probably won't have a whole lot of time with my neck issues that I can actually play. So this will probably be the last one for this week, and hopefully I can get everything with my neck worked out and be back to the normal 3 video schedule for you guys next week. So have a good one, take it easy, and I'll see you next time.